Alright, hello everyone. Hello, and welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully the answer is, I'm doing splendid, Phil. Thank you for asking. But if it's not, hopefully, my gameplay stream for today will cheer you up a bit. I am Darkside Phil, of course, and this is my major and only gameplay stream for today. Only one today, because I am returning to edited content this week. That is right, for the first time in a month, I think. I'm finally going to start working on edited content style videos again for you. I know, it's been a while. KO Gaming, I feel bad. Poor KO Gaming has been kind of growing a layer of dust on it. Because this past month, I've been busy with re-releases, remaster collections, and stuff like that. And just simply put, didn't have anything really to do on that channel. You know, that channel is for reviews, reactions, countdowns. And when you're doing remasters and stuff like that, there's really nothing to talk about, right? Now, this past week and a half, I've been incredibly busy with new releases. Mafia III, WWE, Gears of War 4, and of course, the PlayStation VR. So, I've been incredibly busy covering all that for you, doing double streams and the like, and because of that, again, I haven't had an opportunity to really work on any kind of an edited content video for you. So that all changes starting tonight, okay? Monday through Thursday of this week, I'm not doing anything for the second half of the day in regards to gameplay. What I'll be doing is working on edited videos, okay? So today, the gameplay stream is the conclusion of Mafia 3. And the way it's going to work is, I am very close to the end of the game. Okay, very close. And a lot of people have even been saying that if I just played the story of the game itself at this point, that more than likely I would complete the game within like an hour. I'm that close. There's only 3 assassination kills left to end the game. Alright? Now, obviously, I don't want this to be an hour-long stream. That would be pretty silly. Right? I do about 3 to 3.5 hours of gameplay every single day. So, that's not the goal of the stream. The goal of the stream is to also do some of the side content missions. Now, I've done the side content missions. If you remember, they were assassinations for Vito, they were stealing cars for Burke, and I can't even remember what the hell the ones have been for Cassandra. So, since that's the case, I don't know why I said taste. Since that is the case, what I'm going to do is start off today's gameplay stream trying to complete those side content arcs, alright? From what I'm going to understand, I think there's a trophy for each one as well, and it unlocks a little bit more of story of each of your 3 underbosses when you complete those story arcs, or those side mission arcs. So that's kind of how I want to start trying to get through that, and I don't know how long it's going to take, alright? I don't. I certainly don't want the entire stream to end up being side content and then I don't finish the game, so I'm going to play it by ear. We'll see how long it's taking for me to get through those. And if it looks like it's taking far too long, then I'll probably just say, alright, whatever, let's finish the game. But the goal of today is to fill the stream with content for you of Mafia 3 and to finish the game by the end of the stream. Okay? Now, the reason it being is because tonight, since I won't be doing any more gameplay or anything tonight, I'm going to begin work on my Mafia 3 review. And, you know, that's going to be for KO Gaming. It'll be edited style like all my other reviews. And I think I have quite a lot of stuff to say about this game. Especially considering the weekend experience that I had last week. Not this weekend that just passed, but the weekend before. Playing through it and trying to finish it. And seriously, just seeing how badly this game was paced. The fact that it had an amazing story, great characters, a really nice environmental design of the city of New Bordeaux, you know, looks really realistic and everything. But sadly, pairing that with the fact that the game just has so much padding, so much repetitive gameplay, and I really do feel like the game developers kind of caved to the criticism that they received from Mafia 2, and did the polar opposite of what they did with Mafia 2, which in my opinion was not the right thing to do with this game. Just because Mafia 2 was a shorter game and didn't have side content doesn't mean that you should turn your entire sequel into side content. You know what I mean? And that's really what it felt like. It felt like grinding side content for most of the gameplay of the game, so that when you finally got to those awesome, unique story missions, they felt like a breath of fresh air. But then you had to dive back under the fucking river of shit in order to fucking get to those moments where you came up for air, and that's not a good thing. A game like this should not feel like a chore. And quite honestly, most of the gameplay Mafia 3 does feel like a huge chore, and that's the problem. So that being said, I'm going to talk about all this in detail, outline examples, and, you know, do what I usually do in my full-fledged video reviews later tonight. I don't think I'm going to have it done tonight. I mean, by some miracle, maybe I will, but I actually doubt that I'm going to have the review done for you tonight. I think that what I'll do is try to do as much as I can, possibly, including I'll record the voiceovers, I'll get the videos ready, I'll get the graphics, like the title card done and ready, and I'll even maybe start editing, but I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. I'll probably finish it tomorrow night, Tuesday, and then I'll begin work on my PlayStation VR reactions, which I hope to have released for you by the end of Wednesday night, okay? Alright. So, that being said, what else is going on this week, right? You might wonder, well, what else is Phil going to be doing if Mafia is done? Well, tomorrow I'm going to return to WWE 2K17. I haven't played that since, what day was it? It was, oh, that's right, it was Wednesday. So it's almost been a week since I've played WWE as well. So, I'm going to do that tomorrow as my major gameplay stream, returning to my career mode in WWE. I hope you're looking forward to that. I actually had a bunch of people who messaged me this week and said, Phil, when are you playing WWE? And I'm like, well, I'm doing PSVR now, and I'm doing this, and I'll get back to it. So people were hooked on it, and they want to see more, all right? So that will be continuing tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to return to the PlayStation VR for a day, okay? And I'm on the fence if I should do PlayStation VR Worlds or if I should do Here They Lie. What I may end up doing is doing a poll for you on Twitter overnight on Tuesday so that we can determine on Wednesday what I should play for PSVR. Okay? I guess we'll see. I'll talk about that obviously more tomorrow when it happens, when the poll is going on and everything. But PSVR on Wednesday, and then Thursday, I'm going to do multiplayer. And again, it's kind of up in the air. I'm not sure what I should do. And the reason is I'm kind of torn because I bought Gears of War 4 and I played through the campaign, okay? And while I was playing the campaign, most people complained massively that the game was boring. Now, I disagree. I actually thought the campaign of Gears of War 4 was quite good. And I think that this new game studio, the Coalition, is doing a good job with the franchise of reviving it. But I think what's happened here, quite honestly, is that Gears has been away for too long. We all thought Gears was ending with Gears of War 3, right? And that was 5 years ago. I'm not even exaggerating. That was 5 years ago. Can you believe it? It certainly doesn't feel like it. I feel like I just played that game. I remember doing co-op in it. But yeah, 5 years ago. So after 5 years being away, the franchise coming back, I don't know if it's working. I think that maybe a lot of people kind of written the franchise off, and they think that it's too much of the same of what we've seen in the past. So I want to play the multiplayer, okay, of Gears of War 4. But I don't know if anyone's going to care or watch it. I really don't. And it sucks because I spent $60 on this game to play the campaign and the multiplayer, and I don't think anyone cares. I don't think anyone's watching it. When I was streaming it, the views, you know, no one really cared. Everyone was like, do something else. And that's unfortunate. So, I don't know. I was going to do that Thursday originally, but now I'm torn because Overwatch also released a special Halloween update this past week where many of the stages, the locations, the maps, per se, have been transformed into this horror theme. There's also Halloween skins all throughout the game and a new game mode as well where you team up with humans against AI, you know, computer-controlled enemies, and like I guess it's supposed to be like a gauntlet or horde style. I don't know, but yeah, it seems to me that that might be more interesting. Me doing this Halloween special update for Overwatch. So Thursday's up in the air. It's either going to be Gears multiplayer or Overwatch multiplayer, and yet again, all right, I might put this in the hands of the viewers, and do a poll overnight and see what people vote for on Twitter, and that'll determine what Thursday's gameplay stream is going to be, okay? So that's the week. Mafia today, WWE tomorrow, PSVR Wednesday, and multiplayer on Thursday. And of course, this is all building... excuse me. This is all building to the big climax on Friday, the release of Battlefield 1. Now, there's some confusion regarding Battlefield 1 that I want to clear up for everybody, okay? Because some people already are saying, well, Phil, I don't understand. Why are you saying Battlefield 1 is on Friday? I heard a lot of people are playing it on Tuesday. You know, why aren't you playing it on Tuesday? It's a new release, and you always play new releases on release day. So this is out of character for you to not be playing Battlefield 1 on Tuesday when it's released, right? Here, I'll give you a moment well, I won't give you a moment. I'll explain. Here's what they did with Battlefield 1. I completely disagree with this, by the way. I think that this is an underhanded, a sleazy way to make more money, okay? And I think that it's an elitist mentality. For those who bought the collector's edition of Battlefield 1, so I think the cheapest version was $20 extra, okay? So you didn't pay $60, you paid $80. Those people, because they paid extra money, get to play the game 3 days early. Their game will unlock on Tuesday. And they'll be able to play the campaign or the multiplayer or both, whatever they want to do. Okay? I disagree with this. I think this is a very sleazy way for EA to basically get $20 out of people that they don't deserve. Because let's face it, you know, this is season pass, right? Or whatever comes with the collector's edition, I don't even know. It's probably like digital content. You'll probably get like in-game unlocks or whatever. Maybe you'll get a season pass where you get a couple maps, expandables, or who cares? The bottom line is this: it's $20 wasted. It's $20 thrown away. Okay? And it's bullshit. You shouldn't have to pay extra money to play a game early. If you're, you know, exclusive elite early access is something that should not exist. Quite frankly, it's a terrible, horrible practice. Okay? I completely disagree with it. All games should be released worldwide exactly on the same day. Period. Period. And this is, I also disagree, as you guys know, with the release date staggering that they do. So the United States gets some games on Tuesday, Europe gets them on Friday, sometimes one side gets it earlier than the other. Like, this is so fucking stupid. Worldwide, everyone should get to play the same game at the same fucking time. No one should get early access. No one should get exclusive elitist access to stream or play a game earlier than anyone else to make money. It's complete bullshit. Okay? I hate it. I fucking hate it. And it's one of the major things, in my opinion, that's wrong with our gaming industry. Is that we have people, special people, who get treated better than others, who get access before others. And, you know, in different reasons. Oh, because we want this big YouTuber to promote the game. Oh, by the way, the big YouTuber makes tens of thousands of dollars on those early access videos, while other people who play the game and do, you know, playthroughs on YouTube for a living, they don't get to get that special treatment, and they basically don't make a lot of money because everyone watched these exclusive early access videos first. Bullshit. Alright? Or, oh, I paid $20 extra, so I play this game 3 days before you. Neener, neener, neener. No. It's bullshit. It's absolutely not fair. And I think it's stupid as fuck. Okay? I do. You know, I rarely ever do anything like that. There were 2 times ever in the history of 8 years, 8 fucking years of me covering YouTube. There's 2 games ever that I played early. Alright? One game was, what was it? Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Alright? Now, that was a long time ago, and a lot of people don't even remember that anymore. And I played it a day early because my friend Howard had it early. The reason I played it early is because I wasn't available the entire week. I was traveling that week. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to play the game at all that week. So it was either play it a day early on Monday to get exposure to it and have videos for my viewers, or don't play it at all because I'm going to be a week late. So I played it a day early. The other example was Dark Souls 3. Do you want to know why I played Dark Souls 3 early this year? It's very simple. Because everyone fucking else did too. Literally everyone got the game early. Everyone went through the Microsoft Japanese store and got the game through this exploit and played the game early. So again, if I didn't play the game early, it's certainly not like I was getting any advanced kind of leg up on other streamers and YouTubers. I wasn't. In fact, by getting it early, I was just basically playing it as the same time as everyone else. If I hadn't gotten it early, no one would have watched my playthrough, because everyone would have ran out and watched someone else's super early. So that's why I had to do it. I was forced into that one. I was literally forced into doing it, or else my business would have had a major hit, because Dark Souls 3 was the biggest thing that I was doing for about a month and a half. So, absolutely, a pain in the ass. Okay? Terrible. I think that it's stupid that people get these elitist access early. Alright? So one of the stream chat says, what about Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Fallout 4? Well, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I played it, I didn't even do anything with it. All I did was I made a trailer for my upcoming coverage of it. I didn't even do any YouTubing of it. So I don't know what you're talking about there. And Fallout 4, I didn't play early. Fallout 4, I played the same day as everyone else. Again, I had it. I had it a little early because Bethesda gave it to me, and I played it the same exact day as everyone else that had the game. We were all allowed to play it on that Monday, and I did. So it is what it is. I disagree with these business models of selling a game early, or paying more to get early access. It's bullshit. It really is, and it's not fair. So the bottom line is, I could have paid $20 extra. Okay, I could have, to get Battlefield's more expensive digital deluxe edition and played the game tomorrow. I refuse, because the bottom line is this: EA does not deserve my extra $20. They don't. They've done absolutely nothing to deserve $20 extra. And I'm sorry, playing a game 3 days early is not worth $20 extra. It would be one thing if you're playing it a month early. Remember, Dark Souls 3, I played in late March, and it wasn't releasing until like the second week of April. So that was almost a month in advance I got to play the game. That's one thing. 3 fucking days? You're going to charge me $20 for 3 days? You could suck my dick. Seriously. And I'll say this publicly. Whoever is in charge of the marketing for EA, whoever is in charge made this decision, the 3-day early access for $20, you're a money-grubbing piece of shit, and you can suck my dick. Because that is a terrible business practice, and it sets a horrible precedent. How many games now, moving forward, are going to say, oh, pay us $20 extra for nothing, but you play the game 3 days early, and people are going to do it. Because they think that they're in this elitist club, this special group, right? It's kind of like with the people who line up for the new iPhone, or the people who have to get the new technology right away before everyone else has it. They're in that group. They think they're elitist, right? Oh, I'm better than you because I can get this right away and you can't. It's fucking stupid, all right? It really is. It really is. It's absolutely dumb, okay? So, that's why I'm not playing Mafia 3 early this week. I refuse. EA doesn't deserve the money. They're not getting it. Okay? They'll get my normal $60 like everybody else. And I'll judge for myself on Friday. Is the campaign good? Is the multiplayer good? Alright? We'll find out together on Friday. Because I'm playing it all day Friday. I'm playing it all day Saturday. Double sessions, double streams. Alright? And then Sunday, Monday. I don't know if I'll play it all day Sunday, Monday. I might break it up and do other stuff in between there. But the bottom line is that Tuesday after, you've got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 coming out. So I definitely want to at least cover the game as much as I can before Dragon Ball comes out. Okay? People are saying I said Mafia 3. I guess I said the wrong thing. I guess I was supposed to say Battlefield 1. I said Mafia 3. Yes. There you go. I said the wrong word. Excuse me. I'm staring at my PlayStation. Look. This is what I'm staring at. Why do you think I said Mafia 3? Because I'm staring at that. Of course, that's why I said it. Okay? Alright, folks. So that's my little rant. So it's going to be a fun week. A wide variety of stuff, culminating in Battlefield 1 this weekend. I certainly hope you enjoy all the stuff this week. And that's about it for the pre-stream. As you know, the usual stuff. I will say this. I'm not going to go too far into the gratuitous plugs, but I'll remind you of a few things. Number one, Loot Crate. Check the description of all my videos and streams for the Loot Crate referral link and discount code. Save 10% on any Loot Crate subscription. Number two, Patreon. This is very important. We've got less than less than, no, actually it is 2 weeks. As of today, it's 2 weeks left in this month. And we're still very short. We're short by about $160 of hitting our monthly goal for Patreon. And I certainly want to hit the goal and be able to do the upcoming Indies Marathon, okay? So please consider pledging if you haven't to my Patreon, patreon.com/darksidephil. Of course, my girlfriend Leanna has her own business at The Black Currant, where she sells soaps and wax tarts. Please check that out. The link is on your screen, and you can find out all the details there. In fact, she's got tons of positive feedback that you can review for yourself, okay? All right, and now, since everyone in the stream chat seems to have enjoyed it so much, I've decided to change my plans. I'm not gonna do any gameplay on stream today. Instead, I'm just gonna complain for 3 straight hours about Battlefield 1's exclusive elitist access and terrible business practices of EA. So here we go. Get ready. So, ladies and gents, I hate EA. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, folks. Are you ready? Are you ready for the conclusion? Are you ready for the conclusion? I am ready. Hopefully, after all of the insane amount of grinding that I put up with to finish Mafia 3, the wait has been worth it, and there'll be an epic, amazing finale here today. I guess we're about to find out. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Thanks for being patient, and let us begin with Mafia 3.